Dear viewers, welcome to another video in the series of data analytics using Microsoft Excel. In this playlist, we have uploaded videos on how we can use data analysis plugin of Microsoft to perform certain statistical calculations, as well as use the same data analysis plugin to get some graphical representations. In today's video, we are going to understand about moving average. We have posted a separate list of videos on simple moving average, exponential moving average, different types of moving average available, and how the formula and how the calculation works. So I will share the link of each of that video in this description. However, today's video is all about how to calculate simple moving average with the help of data analysis plugin. Let's get into the video. I was explaining in the introduction, so the video is about how we can calculate moving average with the help of data analysis plugin. So before we use data analysis plugin, let me now show you how we can calculate simple moving average with simple Excel formula. So I say is equal to average, and I select my first three data points. And now if I copy and paste it, this will give me the average of the next three data points. And similarly, if I copy and paste it for all my cells, I will get average with n is equal to 3. And what do I mean by n is equal to 3? N is equal to 3 is nothing but I am moving my average with n is equal to 3. That is the meaning of n is equal to 3. And moreover, if I click this particular option and if I say ignore error, basically Excel is finding some inconsistency in the formula. That is why it's showing up this error. So I would say ignore error. So I will get this data here. Now I can call this as my moving average, and I can select these two data points and I can draw a simple line graph. The line graph, the blue color line talks about the actual data point, and the orange color line talks about the corresponding moving average. So this is how you do it. If you know the formula, if you know how to calculate it, this is how we do it. Whereas if you have installed the data analysis plugin, so in the first video of this playlist, we have explained how to add this plugin from the options, Microsoft Excel options. Those who have not added this data analysis plugin, kindly look into that video and add this data analysis plugin. Since I have added it, now I am clicking this and I am selecting moving average and I am clicking OK. So when I click OK and have moving average, let me now explain you the different inputs that I need to give in this particular window. Let me remove all the previous options. So now I'm going to select my input range, and when I select my input range, I can tick this or I can uncheck this. What is this? It says labels in the first row. If I'm going to select from this particular option, then I can put a tick mark and say label is in the first row. If I keep this unchecked, then I can select from the second cell onwards. So I'm going to select from the second cell onwards, right? Okay. So I have not put a tick mark here, right? What is my interval? So here I can enter 3, 5, depending upon what is the n or what is my moving average n. Moving average n is nothing but what is the numbers to which we are going to calculate moving average. So in this case, I am going to put 3, and I'm going to say my output need to be stored in. My output need to be stored in, let us say, D2. And now if I need a chart, like how I have plotted a line chart, I can put a tick mark here. If I do not need a chart, I can leave it open. So I need a chart, so I'm putting a tick mark here. Now if I click OK, so you will find the exact same values that we have manually calculated. So here also we will say ignore error, right? And if you see the chart here, the moving average chart, exactly the same moving average chart that we have plotted, and we can use this moving average chart and then we can customize it the way we want, right? So this is how the moving average chart get plotted here. So the resolution is not that easy to understand. So if you want, you can adjust, you can go to format axis and you can say each minor unit should be 1. Now you can make the graph slightly bigger so that you get a better understanding. So as I told friends, you can draw moving average with the help of individual formula calculation. If you are not clear on the formula, then you can use the Excel data analysis plugin, and based on that also we can draw this. I hope this video was useful for you to understand how moving average can be calculated using the Excel data analysis plugin. So we are planning to upload more videos on this category. So please subscribe our channel for any data analysis through Microsoft Excel. And if we do not post a video on a particular topic, you can even give in the comment section what topic do you think we want to post a video. We will be definitely try and post a video on that topic. And if you think getting a copy of this Excel file which we are using for these sample cases will help you to understand it as you also practice it with the same data, if you think that's going to be helpful, please feel free to write to our email address. I will share the email address in the description of this video. Thanks for your time. See you in another video.